Not usually that violent towards like human, pretty forgiving, but that was one thing I didn't want to forgive.
Because it's so personal.
It's not because it's personal, it's because he threatened the life of someone that wasn't even born yet. And he threatened my mother, so yeah, it's a bit personal.
Yeah. And also that Umbrella life. Also family.
That's true, and family does matter. I read this line, no, this verse in the Bible. It was just a verse that popped up. There's a lot of like Christian stuff that pops up on my TikTok.
That's wild.
A lot of my stuff is actually Christian on there.
No, just because it's owned by the Chinese government. They don't allow the Bible there.
Really?
I mean, they got Uyghur camps for Muslims and Christians, so
Say
it's not
really?
odd. Yeah. They defended North Korea for probably a reason, so.
I don't know. But it was if you believe in me and do any harm to the little ones, you're best to be drowned in the sea.
Yeah, by a millstone.
Yeah. Which I love that line.
Yeah, I thought that was from a saint or maybe a priest.
From a
I'm not.
what priest?
I thought it was that quote was from a saint or a priest. I wasn't sure.
Oh, you just said the N-word priest. I was like, what the fuck?
Hmm.
There was it was building something, so it kind of was really hard to hear you.
Well, maybe balance your audio.
Well, it was kind of a loud moment. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's a different noise.
I
Well, there's
don't
music.
like that. I don't like it because it's not.
It's
It's just
so quaint.
yeah. It's not very zombie. There's a few horror games that are single player that I want to play while with your
Yeah, we need.
commentary.
Yeah, you need a Valve index though.
I would need a Valve Index.
Because it's just the best VR headset.
Oh no, it's that. Yeah, I forgot what that was. That is what I was gonna order eventually. There's so much on my like.
It is like $1,200 though, because
This is 1,000.
yeah, the whole setup is 1,000, and then you probably need like maybe 2 more sensors because you're gonna be turning around.
It's one of my many things I need to get them on my want list. But when on my need list right now is that bolt action rifle I really want.
Some welding stuff.
Welding stuff, moving out supplies.
Well,
Okay,
you could always just head to like a store at night and ask for any boxes.
well, moving out supplies is kitchen utensils.
Oh, you just mean like home things?
Yeah, just stuff that's actually going to be necessary. There was a guy that passed away, a tenant, and he left behind like this really large and like not really large but tall bin. And it was just full of coat hangers, so I dumped out the coat hangers into the trash can.
Do you see?
I really
Watch
want
the
some like
blood
wood
splash.
coat hangers though.
Yeah, that'd be cool. These were just plastic; they weren't anything special. I dumped them out into the dumpster, and I cleaned the whole thing with bleach. Even though the guy didn't have anything, I still wanted to clean it.
It's just like a courtesy, I guess.
Yeah, he wasn't a nasty guy. He just died from a cancer. His daughter came by and picked up a bunch of stuff
Open
and
about
left. a bunch of stuff behind. And one of them was the bin, that treadmill that I gave you.
Oh yeah.
And I think it was about it. No, he left a box that I really thought was cool. But
Weren't you getting rid of bench press too?
bench press. No? Oh, at my house? I don't know if they were going to do it anymore.
Gone. How beautiful!
I'll ask it if, tomorrow about it. So, yeah, now I've just been stuffing kitchen supplies in there. I bought an iron skillet.
Yeah, the Yellowstone one.
Yep. It was, like, so far on sale, it was cheaper than any other iron skillet. And it was made by the really popular brand for iron skillets. So I was like,
Oh, like Lodge Cabin.
yep, that's it. I was like, yeah, you know, that sounds good. It was like $20 for it, so I got it. And it's really nice.
I can't interact with you.
Boom, maggot bags.
What is a good weapon?
Heavy weapon. Man's toy.
Okay. I don't even know what he said.
Heavy weaponry, a real man's toy.
I will harvest their organs.
You're gonna have to buy the door.
Alright.
Man, this thing shoots fast.
Oh, the fishing hut's on fire.
In real life, I actually really dislike the monkey. I don't know why, I just don't like the animal.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's
I need
because when I was a
juggernaut
kid, a
tonight.
monkey like peed on me at the zoo. I think I just don't fucking like him.
Yeah, that'd do it.
Shit. Fucking asshole. It also didn't help that I had in elementary school, we had to do a assignment for the zoo. Almost said the zoo name out loud.
Dox yourself, kind of.
Yeah, that'd be great. I mean, it's like over like a few hour drive away. But still, it's not something I want out loud.
Load up.
Yep.
Right.
So, we had to do this with a bunch of kids. This was a big assignment. The people that were about to leave the school, or people that were just getting into the school, were about to do this large project together.
That sounds terrible.
It was very terrible. You didn't even ask Garrett. He was a part of it, too. And I remember we all sat there, and they pulled like one kid up, and they were like, "What's your favorite animal?" I'm gonna call him Little Jimmy. I don't remember the kid's name. And he was like, "My favorite animal's the gorilla." I'm like, "Ah, cool." He wasn't very talkative. He was just a really quiet kid.
Yeah, gorilla is a solid choice.
Solid choice. You know, there's nothing wrong with the choice, gorilla.
Also very solid.
Yes. Very big, solid, and angry sometimes. It's a fierce animal.
They are all dead.
And everyone had a they were just assigned to a kid. We didn't get to pick.
Oh, that sucks.
And I was assigned to the kid that liked the gorilla. Which there was nothing wrong with that. I didn't mind it.
What do they feed on?
That time I met him was the last time I ever saw the kid again.
Decided to rescue your best guy.
I'm not kidding.
Solid plan.
That kid never showed back up ever to that school after I met him.
That's for the best, probably.
But they just kept being like, "Oh, just do the assignment, and the kid will be here next time. I promise." Okay.
So you had to do it all by yourself?
I had to do it all by myself. And just every time they kept saying the same thing. The kid will be here next time. I'm like, okay. The kid never showed back up again. And when it was the day of the field trip, they handed out the forms to everybody, including me, and then we're like, we're not going to make you do this because the kid's not here. And I
Oh, so
had
you
to-
just lucked out.
Yeah, so I just got a zoo trip out of it and didn't have to do any of the work.
That's perfect, because normally you'd be teamed up with a teacher.
So close.
Well, all the questions on the test, the assignment of it, was like for the kid to the adult. Well, not to the adult, to the. I don't remember what grade I was in, but to the young adult was what I call myself, even though I used to never knew that.
Oh, this isn't good. I am not trapped.
That one.
Oh, you're just like sticking around this area, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't revive you while holding that.
Nope. That's why I always got really mad with the Black Ops 1 Death Machine, is because you couldn't just swap weapons to throw it away.
Everyone just had to do the assignment, and I just walked around a zoo. I remember one of the adults that I was with was with some girl
Getting out of here.
that had an uncle that came with us. I don't know why it was her uncle, but not her, like, dad or mom.
Probably working.
Points.
Maybe.
Points.
And he was cool. For some reason, the talk about Xbox 360 came up and Xbox Live. And he told me his Xbox account and added me as a friend.
That's a bit strange.
This is very strange. I still have him as a friend on my Xbox. Well, he's never talked to me.
That's
Never
good.
once messaged me or anything, which is a good thing, because I'd be very creepy if he did.
Alright, the doctor's quarters has meal kick.
That's great. I got a lot of zombies behind me. I ran out of ammo.
Get your hands off me, bag brain.
Oh my god, the 30-round clip goes gone in a second.
Flip.
Mag. It's an old map, and it had old guns on it, and I'm just thinking that. No, it's not an old gun. This is a very, very futuristic gun.
A new excuse for a very old problem.
I have not said clip in a long time. Yes, a new excuse for a very old problem.
Oh, did I grab him? Okay. I didn't hear any confirmation on that.
The noises on this are pretty nice, except when they're, like, weird.
The Wunderwaffe Pt.2, my greatest invention.
They got the Wunderwaffe.
I turned the radio on. I remember at our school when they went on the New York trip, and oh my god, where did they come from?
Everywhere.
I just was running away from them, and all of a sudden there was 4 on me.
Oh, there's a jet
They were
flag.
behind. It's like 1 second I was staring at one. I turned, like, tried to run away, and then there was like a one taller on me.
Oh, god damn it.
Do you hear it? Talking to me?
You have the Wonder Watch?
Yeah, I just picked it up along with monkeys.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. It's surrounded by slow-ass water.
Fresh meat!
Oops.
Oh, I don't care.
I just didn't mean to pick it up.
That's
I'm
where
gonna
doors open.
shoot that monkey. I don't remember there being pack-a-punch on this map.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah. Double tap is in here.
Yes.
Yes, I reach for the root beer shelf.
What?
That was weird.
I don't enjoy that box. Like, wall weapons are in the box.
Oh yes, come over here.
What, to listen to it?
Just do it again. Just making really weird noises and talking. I don't know.
I got a ton of kick.
I want to know whatever happened to that kid. Little Jimmy. Just... It never showed back up, which was really strange.
Maybe he was never there.
Help me, friends. I need ammo.
I imagine it all.
I will destroy you all
Did
now!
me or Garrett ever tell you when we made our teacher really fucking mad? So, our teacher wanted to do a assignment where we went to all... There was so much involved with us going to the kids' classrooms and doing stuff.
Yeah.
And this was one of them, was choosing a book, going to the classroom, and acting out the book.
They know no better.
I think I kind of remember something like that. I know we had book reports that you had to dress up for.
This one was just puppets. You had to make a puppet out of, like, paper mache and such.
Well, then I wouldn't be a very good puppet, now would it?
No, it was not. We chose something about an alligator and the duck. And
Good boy.
when we
pain
did
is
it, damn it.
Gun juice refill.
Oh well,
Just
didn't see it. We each did it. It was the entire classroom doing it for each class. So we all had to sit out in the hall until it was our turn. And when it was finally mine and Garrett's turn,
That's
we went
really
out there with the paper maches. I had the alligator and he had the duckling. Which is very funny to say today when you think about it.
And we're just like reenacting a scene in the book.
You're reacting the whole book. They were
The
big
whole
books.
fucking book.
They were not big books, but yeah, we reacted a book. So it was just really boring, and the kids were not having a good time listening to our horrendous, just awful telling of this story. And I could tell these kids were already tired of this, and were so uninterested by now.
I'm sure all of them never wanted to do it to begin with, so...
Well, I decided that this is not fun, and this is very boring, and not worth it. So this is where I made the teacher mad. Was instead of sticking to the script like we were supposed to, I went off script and started being a little bit smart about it. And like the duck said something, I was like, "What do you mean this happened?"
Holy shit, your fucking Discord.
What do you mean this happened to you? How does that even happen to a duckling like you or something like that? The kids started laughing. And I just kept going with it because they were just fucking dying. They were loving it. Well, the teacher came in,
scolded you and
kicked us
gave you
out of the
detention?
classroom. Well, it was all the teacher that came in. The other teacher was watching. And
What the fuck am I getting stuck on here? Jeez.
I don't know. Probably me when I walked back and forth. The other teacher didn't say anything. She wasn't mad about anything, at least. Not that I can recall. But our teacher just came in, grabbed us, kicked us out of the classroom, yelled at us in the hallway, went back inside to talk to the teacher, and then came out and then apologized to us for yelling at us. He thought I was in there swearing in front of a bunch of kids. It's like, I'm sure the teacher in there would have definitely said something.
Yes,
These kids were just bored and just going off script and just doing my own thing. Made them happy. Well, I just kept with it. Because these kids definitely did not want to be there.
Ow.
I was told to do that by them!
I desperately need to reload my gun. Oh, that's the front door? Okay.
No, why is it back
Yeah,
here?
so
That's the
with
front
one
door.
of
That's really
our
stupid.
with one of our book reports, we had to like make a YouTube video or like put together
Why?
music tracks or something like that that described like scenes of the book. So, I mean, only recently, like within the past month, I've been doing video stuff, but also did not have a computer that could fucking do it.
Did you
Well,
see
I
that?
did, but not when they could do this. So, as a precursor to that, I had to go to the IT guy because of their shitty little Chromebooks was having an issue, and I seen a boombox just sitting next to the wall to the door, and I asked if I could just take it. Says, "Oh yeah, we're gonna throw that out. It was just found in the school attic." Like, oh sweet, cool. So I just shoved it in my locker and took it home. So yeah, that's what got me interested in cassettes.
You still have it?
Oh hell yeah, yeah, I have it in one of my shelves. It's still got a bunch of. It's got like 6D batteries still in it.
I didn't even notice it was there.
Yeah, I had to replace the antenna because that was like way broken by then. But there was still a tape inside of it too.
Oh, what was in it?
It was recorded radio, which was very
Yeah.
common back then. But I think it had Ozzy on it.
Oh, that's funny.
Ozzy, maybe Metallica. I don't know. It was horrible.
It was
But
a
yeah,
big tape.
that's. I just put together a bunch of Cell Dweller tracks that lined up with the Caliban Cove, Resident Evil 2 book.
Very big dog. We should be training them.
I do want to mix
That
tape.
and I had Dickhead put together a bunch of songs for his list, for his book, so made him a tape, but he was pretty much asking me to do like all the work there. Like he wasn't making any effort at all on his side.
This was another funny thing in our school when me and you met. Was they made us choose a book and reenact it. They did not tell us which books we could and could not choose. Reload.
I'm good.
Okay. They didn't say anything about what we could and couldn't have. They just said pick a book and do it. Okay. That's gone. So that's what we did.
Follow me this way.
Yeah, I was planning on getting out of this one. And I chose... Well, everyone chose something fairly normal. Dickhead chose a book about Naruto.
For this pleasure.
Oh god, really? Shows a fucking manga?
Yep.
Jeez.
Yep, he was...
Didn't get enough of it going to his house. He had to bring it to
He
school.
had to bring it to school. But since they didn't get to let us choose, and I was still fairly young and didn't understand the concept of what would probably be considered
Saying that.
too much. What?
Saying then.
Yeah. Do you want to take a guess what book I chose?
No. Because I don't know
Yeah.
what was going through your mind at that point.
Trust me, it's not good.
You son of a bitch.
I know. It was a book about 9/11.
Marine down.
Oh, okay.
And since we also had to do a book report, they also made us reenact the scenes in the book.
Voices are getting
Oh.
louder.
You're gonna make me reenact the scene of 9/11.
Wait, so the teacher didn't vet what book, or didn't even know what book you were doing?
I showed her the book.
Oh, okay.
And I said, this is the book.
When did Bill Clinton know? Or, no, George Bush.
It was actually a book about, the book's title is called In My Seat. It was a aircraft operator that was supposed to fly at 9/11 that day.
Bastards got me. Screw you.
Where's the trap? Die again! There's so many in here.
See how you
Get the trap.
touching the doctor.
I got a plain insight, so. I have no ammo, by the way, so.
Okay, they could just overload the trap. That's great.
They got lucky that time.
Yeah, so I showed the teacher. She approved it and approved the play.
You know what? Good on her.
Yeah, go ahead, child. Just do the whole thing about 9/11.
Can't leave.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty shit.
Also, we probably can't leave.
Yeah, that's kind of bad.
Because the only thing here is a sniper rifle.
Beautiful, baby. Screw you. Back in the game. Reinhard, die!
I killed a lot of zombies.
Want to leave a couple?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm down. I'm killed.
Come on!
Really glad I was able to pick those up.
Yeah, that would definitely saved our ass. I don't think there's Pack a Punch on this map. I don't remember.
No, I think you kind of just have to endure.
Yeah. Yeah, the teacher eventually told us that we weren't allowed to do the 9/11 play.
Only after you.
After what?
Only after you.
Yeah. I guess it was in bad taste. You know, people died. I was just gonna make a play about it.
I was able to get another gun to shoot things with.
boy. Your pain is over.
That whole plate was in very bad taste.
Can I go over to get Jug?
I don't know where it is.
It was the first
More
one.
medicine
You were
for the
already through the door
patients.
for it.
Oh, was I? I don't know.
Yeah, it's, I don't know, northeast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, going down these stairs,
I'm
it's
sure you were
northeast.
having a lot of trouble without me.
I'm just gonna follow you.
This contraption looks like something I would have made.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
It's not really a flogger, it's more just like, it's gonna hit you very hard, and it will make sure you stick.
I almost died.
I
Just
wish I could
getting
meet
it.
the chick who sang that jingle.
Welcome.
But die again. This map has too many openings. It's really, really hard.
Pints, pints.
I threw a monkey, you freaking asshole. And then they run toward it.
I don't
Wait,
know.
somehow
if-
throw it out of bounds.
Maybe. I could not find if there was a thing around the map.
Thing.
The song things.
Oh, I don't know. If anything, they were radios. Radio.
I tried them, but it wasn't
transmitters.
working. Page map. Let's see. Get your Dalton. I never cared for Varrocked if you want to try that one.
That's the ward, right?
Yeah.
That one is very close quarters.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? I never played this one.
You locked up my game.
Sorry. Yeah. So I also never had to do that assignment because of my poor taste play.
But you still did work on it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was very uninterested in school as a kid. It was hard getting me to do assignments because as a kid, I literally knew all this is worthless. There's no reason.
Like one of the English assignments, I don't know what the topic was or why we were doing it, but it was something about like credible sources and all
No
that.
power, no glory.
Or at least I remember something about credible sources. And the topic I wanted to do it on was kind of like the culture war stuff.
Huh?
And I said to the teachers, I was like, I can't present this because I will be beaten. And I don't remember what I don't know if I even have the file anymore.
Bite back.
But it was like the gender pay gap, where all these credible sources getting their sources from. And I was like, how are they reliable and credible if you have no idea where they're getting their info from?
Yeah, that would have been really funny.
He's like, oh, I got stuff from like CNN. I was like, yeah, they've been lying for decades, dude. And they've been
believe it.
working like hand and foot with the government.
It's amazing that a kid could figure this out, but most adults can't.
Well, the English teacher just says like, yeah, just like these are credible sources. Only use these. Don't use Wikipedia. But for some Wikipedia topics, it doesn't really matter. But Wikipedia is run by a bunch of fucking lobotomite Redditors now, so. Alright.
Eat that, you undead flesh monkeys.
weird shadows on the hands here.
Yeah. Trying to think of other stupid things. I remember when they went to that trip across the U.S. They made whoever stayed. This is after you left. They went on. I should just say the state. They went on a New York trip.
Oh yeah, I do remember those, but I never went on one.
And they made everyone who stayed back do this, like this large assignment. I was like, this is such bullshit.
Yeah,
These
I know
people.
I hate it when, like, yeah, your grades are final, but we still want you to do assignments. And also show up on the very last day. Like, nah. Nah, I don't care.
Well, it was bullshit because it was like, yeah, we want you to do this assignment for this stupid fucking bullshit and tell us all these landmarks and stuff. You can't tell us where it is, though. Can't use an address.
You're just
But
supposed to know where the landmark is?
I guess so. It's just in my mind, even at the time, I was like, this is utter bullshit. It's, oh, you can't afford this few $1,000 trip. I'm pretty sure it was over $1,000 to go.
No bed, no dinner.
I want to say it was like 12.
Yeah, it was
It was a lot.
completely ridiculous. Yeah, you can't afford it and go in and... The fuck?
You just do that trip by yourself for a whole lot less.
To the I to the A,
Yeah.
some bitch.
Good. Can't afford it? Well, since you're poor, you're gonna be punished for it and do this large assignment that you're gonna have to present to everybody when you get back. When they get back.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're gonna give a single shit about it too.
I was like, this one of the no, that's not one of the. Well, yeah, it was probably one of the points where I literally gave up on school and I literally plagiarized the whole thing, turned it in. So fuck it, I don't care. They even said something to me afterward. They're like, we could tell you plagiarized this. We also said no addresses. I'm like, you're telling me to use landmarks to tell you where shit is, and I can't use addresses. This assignment is really stupid and not worth the time.
What am I learning from this bullshit? Busy work.
I have finished. Lord Charlemagne.
Here's a punishment for being poor and not being able to afford a $1,200 trip.
Out of convenience.
No, I killed you.
How was that? Oh, okay.
Man up, zombies! It's time to die.
I remember as a kid, I hated school a lot. I just said, fuck it. Why
Yeah,
might I
they just
put all
make
this-
everything as uninteresting as possible.
I literally felt like I should pull my teeth out with a pair of channel locks than do the schoolwork. So
Some people
uninteresting.
have, like... Some people throw up because they have an eating disorder. I was throwing up in the morning just so I could get out of going to school.
Low on ammo.
I had asthma. I had quote-unquote asthma problems some mornings to get out of school. People were like always being like, "Oh, you pick your nose." I was like, "Yeah, I picked my nose," and then my nose would start bleeding profusely because I cut the inside of my nose so I could go home from school. It's just one of the many ways I could get out of school without using asthma all the time as an excuse.
Oh, I got a bloody nose. I'm just gonna lay in bed for like 8 hours.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's disgusting to pick your nose, but I was like, this day is just completely stupid, and we're doing completely stupid shit.
Gotta get some more rounds.
Okay, then. Well, you enjoy that, buddy.
No mercy.
I have the Annihilator.
Oh yeah, devil man.
Hey, we're matching buddies.
Yeah, now we just gotta upgrade them.
My uniform.
Oh, I got a camo for it. Oh, shit. Projectile launcher. I'm just gonna use it up.
Take those from you. Yes, we got one runner.
Yeah, if they actually made school interesting, maybe I would have actually paid attention.
Yeah, that hit the spot.
Yeah, pretty much everything we learned in school, we're not using.
No, we're not.
No, yeah,
I
you
can't-
go into your first entry-level job, yeah, you're just doing monotonous shit. And then you get into your second job, and that's where you can start making enough money to go back to school, to go get an actual career.
Basically, what's happening, yeah.
Entirely.
I had no idea it was open. They actually stuck me in special ed classes, saying that it was a problem with my head. I just couldn't do the work because I don't know, I just had problems doing schoolwork. I was like, no, just don't fucking
Feeling
care.
light. Need the juice.
They stuck you in the they stuck you in the retard room for it.
Essentially, yeah, because I just didn't want to do the schoolwork.
It wasn't even a tutor. It's just like something's wrong with this kid's head.
Something's wrong with me, so let's stick him in the special ed room
This is good for
so he could do his
taking
classwork
names.
in there, away from the smart kids.
It's not even a tutor.
It wasn't. I can't remember a single time the people that were quote-unquote helping me actually helped me with the schoolwork. I just sat at a table with a bunch of other people that were very uninterested to be there.
I don't know, my tutor was actually nice.
She was nice, she just didn't help with anything.
No, she'd do like one-on-one things, and then play a movie after with like everybody.
There was also the Hunger Games project we had to do. Also, overload your guns.
Yep.
Max ammo. You have no chance, Bone Monkey.
And since I was in the special ed room, they assumed I didn't know how to read a book at this level.
Oh no. So like,
made
do you
me-
know what A is?
So they made me take, they made
Reach
me
for
sit
me,
in the
Juggy
class,
girl.
in the special ed classroom, with an audio recording of the book.
Oh, it's perfect. You don't even have to read it. Oh, Jug is in the first room, by the way.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I sat there and I didn't listen to a thing. It was on, I just didn't listen really. Care enough to
I
actually
don't
pay
know,
attention.
Daff.
They're like, he's just special. It's okay. We'll let him pass. I'm like, no, because you're just really stupid. You don't understand. I don't care. This is a waste of my time. They made my parents buy the Hunger Games book.
Why the Hunger Games? Was it just in at that time?
They also took the kids on a field trip to the movie theater to watch the movie.
Oh.
I never even went.
Yeah, good.
I didn't care.
Die, you undead flesh addict!
I don't remember how I got out of it, or if I just didn't pay to go see it, or whatever. It's just a really fucking...
Motherless flesh addict!
Just school these days is fucking useless. They don't teach anything that's actually going to be used.
Eat my blade
They
back
take
in
out the
sec.
important classes.
Yeah, like home ec.
Die!
Yeah, I was just about to mention that. My old high school
A wood
removed
workshop.
home ec. They took out home ec before I got there. Just completely. They weren't ever going to bring it back.
Yeah, just how to do normal everyday people things. Cooking, how to clean stuff properly, how to manage your own finances on a small scale.
Yeah, that part I had to figure out on by myself, but I got pretty good at it pretty quickly.
I don't really pay for a whole lot.
I Just got used
I mainly
to.
just save.
I get stuff that I like hard media.
I mean, if it's movies, yeah. If it's music, I just create my own hard media.
Yeah. I got Deadshot Dagger, which I don't even know what does.
It makes you auto aim to the head.
Wow.
Kinda useless.
Not a chance in hell, you maggot addicts!
I almost went down there because I had a sneeze. I was trying to mute the microphone before I did, and I ended up just pausing the game instead. So.
Little cluster.
Yeah. Oh, I got Widow's Wine.
Oh right, I don't have to reload. I don't understand that.
I think of other things about school.
Well, like, for the SATs and all that, I really didn't want to do them. Like, I was saying I'm just gonna put the same answer for everything. Because we're not taught everything that's in the SATs anyway, so it doesn't matter. I mean, I didn't do that, but the essay at the end was really stupid. Because it's about, okay, I don't know if Bernie Sanders wasn't involved in it, but I know it was about Obama. And it was about national parks.
Whatever.
And how he,
blind
like,
squirrel is
put all
right
this
twice
money
a day.
towards creating national parks and all that. And it's like, okay. What am I supposed to write about? How it's bad that he's doing it? So I just didn't write it. I didn't have enough time to write it anyway, but that wasn't the point. So I just didn't do that part, and you know what? I never got anything back. I never got a test results.
Well, I was in high school. They did, like I said earlier, they did remove home ec, and they removed woodshop while I was there.
That's really dumb.
They didn't remove metal shop just yet. I took metal shop while I was there, which is what got me into the forging. I was gonna take machine shop, and then shit happened, and I left the school. And I went to an online school, which I was doing just fine in. I didn't have a problem with. I was doing all the assignments, but I wasn't showing up for their mandatory class meetings that they wanted me to show up to.
Which does nothing.
It's just you sit there and listen to a teacher talk about something stupid for 20 minutes. Not even 20, an hour. And that was it. It was a complete, utter waste of everybody's time. So I just never showed up to them. But I still did decent grades. I got my entire school year's worth of work done in 2 months. So I logged on like they wanted me to. But I just never showed up for the classes. And I got mad about that at my, like, 11th, in 11th grade. They were saying, if you don't start showing up to these, we're gonna kick you out. And I'm literally like, dude, got perfect grades. I'm showing up to this shit. These classes aren't worth the time. Why are you gonna make me show up to those?
They have nothing to... They don't pertain to any of the actual material.
I
was gonna pick this up in a minute. So they eventually just threatened to kick me out when I said grades were fine.
1945. Hoorah.
They were threatening, and I said, you know what? I'm just gonna leave. So I left school, went to go get my GED, and then COVID started. So yeah, COVID kind of fucked me over. Couldn't do school.
Yeah, all my schooling during that time Like, I was
You
out of high
nasty
school,
squag.
but I was taking somewhat trade classes, and it just extended it a little bit. I think there were like only a few sessions where we had like online group meetings through Zoom.
I got kicked out of a lot of. I had a lot of problems with schools.
Can I not have freaking stamina up? I got it 3 times.
Wait, we are keeping score?
Should probably stick together and keep running around in a circle.
And that's all I've been doing is running around in circles. I don't really.
Tastes like fermented herring dipped in cat piss. Ugh.
I didn't know he had insta kill on.
It just happened.
Yeah. I mean, it only carries 4 perks, but if you have perkaholic, then we can change that for you. So spend your money. So stupid.
Yeah, I really don't care for it. It would be nice if there was a mod to just, like, you just have, well, there technically is one, but I just, like, integrated into the game where you just level up, like, your zombies rank, I guess, zombies prestige, and then it just unlocks permanently until you, like, reset that. I mean, because, like, yeah, if you just don't want all the perks accessible, then you just not choose it.
You have no chance, Bone Monkey.
Find us.
What is a fire sale?
I think about other things we could talk about.
Need some more ammo. Rapid fire sweetness.
Oh no, I died. I was expecting to die.
You corner
What is mine was kind of just taking care of everything. And just
quick.
stop giving me shit.
Only for how many grenades that you have.
Passes are covered.
Oh.
But anyway.
Okay.
Alright, time to buy all the perks again.
Yep.
It doesn't really matter to me. I don't give a shit.
Vengeance waits for no ammunition.
Oh, yeah, Widow's mine again. I don't know where Jug is.
It's back at start. I'm behind you.
I'm gonna speed cola.
Speed cola, speed up your life.
Oh, my bootlegger's empty.
It's in the back.
Die, you undead flesh addict! It's no weapon.
Damn it! Screen's glitching out here.
This weapon will be useless.
How was that thing?
You will meet the rage of Pacquiao.
It takes discipline.
Yep, I figured that was going to happen. It was hard to get out of that corner. I had that cool revolver, but it just wasn't doing the damage I thought it was going to do. I thought it was going to do like a big explosive area, but it didn't do that at all.
I thought Varrock did have Pack-a-Punch. That was the first one to integrate it.
I don't remember. I couldn't find anything.